Start. And what I wanted to ask, when you were like, am I starting by like, hi, welcome to, or anything, or can we just start talking?
You give it a hi, welcome to. We can always edit it out.
Okay.
And
she didn't ask me to. Hi, welcome to the Rectangular Table, a series of discussions loosely based around the rEvolver. My name's Riel Hahn. I do little interviews for the festival, and these two lovely people will introduce themselves to you.
I'm Robert Leveroos. I'm doing Woven, a piece in the festival.
I'm Kristina Lemieux. I'm the producer of Brief Encounters, and we're doing Brief Encounters Express during the festival.
Kristina is also a charter member of the Bangs and Glasses Club. Guys, why am I interviewing you at the same time? You're both part of something special at the festival, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Kristina, do you want to tell us what it is?
Well, both of our shows are free and in unusual spaces at the Cult.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Free?
Well, by donation.
You mean like you could give money if you wanted to, right?
Did she cry a little bit when she got home? This is a project that really depends on the way in which it interacts with the audience, and it's for about 4 people at a time, so I'm cycling them through every 20 to 30 minutes, and it's really an opportunity for me as well to play around with how that...
So is each performance a little bit different from the other ones because of the different people that are there?
Yeah. It's a choose-your-own-adventure. So people come in and they get to say,
"Oh, Bangs and Glasses both just got really excited about that."
Yeah, so people come in and say, "Oh, I want to go to the woods. Oh, I want to go to the bridge. Let's go check out the garden." So it really depends on where the people want to explore. Everybody gets a different gets to play with a different hero depending on who they how they want to do it. So yeah, and then also it accumulates in the fact that we have a chance to share our own stories based on it, and people get to do their own drawings and add their ideas to it. So
we're going.
The work is so small. The work is like, it's best enjoyed by putting your face in it, by using your hands. So it's something that I invite people to touch and to play along with, and to really enjoy it. You want to get in there.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, cool. So yeah, so in that way, I want to limit the size of people that can participate. My goal with this piece was to create something that could happen super low budget, super minimal tech. It's something that fits completely within my...
Making and push... Can you tell us who the artists are?
Yeah, for sure. We have Carissa Berry, who's a contemporary dance artist, and she was in something like Brief Encounters 1 or 2. Thomas Anfield, who's a painter. Barbara Adler. And
who just does what Barbara Adler does. Like, I don't know, swans around, being tall, playing accordion, and saying really interesting things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And Nita Bowerman.
Yeah. Wow, she brings a lot to the table. Yeah. I like that the Brief Encounters artists come in as one thing, but really everybody has so many else. Can you talk a little bit about what the difference between regular Brief Encounters and regular? You don't, not a lot of us know.
Well, this is the beginning of what I'm hoping to be a longer discussion that Brief Encounters will have about the line between live performance and online video sharing or live streaming. So these Brief Encounters Express are 2 pairs of artists who are both done Brief Encounters before, but not with each other. They have a very short amount of time to put their piece together. But
how short?
4 hours.
Oh, so like right before the
They won't know where they're performing until they show up 4 hours before their performance.
And what else do they get anything else? It's the space and the 2 of them.
And whatever tech I have predetermined that they're going to have.
But no other particular inspiration in any way.
And then the pieces will be performed once each night for the 3 nights, but they're also going to be live streamed onto the internet. And audience members have the opportunity to provide feedback through commenting.
During the piece?
Yeah, I mean, obviously the artists aren't going to see what's happening because they're performing, but afterwards they can go and refer to the comments and have that be feedback into what they're going to do the next time. So it's a piece that the artists will have to think about how they're designing it, both for the limited live audience that is going to be there, but also, again, for me, it's this opportunity to talk. How can live performance also be online, and so you have two different audiences having different kinds of experiences that are tied together, and how can that connection come back, or does it need to, or...
Do you have some kind of preconceived ideas about how live performance can work online? Because it's hard.
Yeah, it's
to
very
do
hard.
that. I mean, it's hard to ever capture a theater show and then put it online and have people go like, that was incredible. You could really tell how that worked. Like, have you worked with the artists to figure out some way, or are you hoping they figure out some ways?
Not specifically with this. I have ideas if this idea goes forward about how to make that work, but I think that, and especially because this we're in very unusual spaces where there will be the camera person in the same space as the artists, but the spaces themselves don't necessarily lend themselves easily to capture. So it'll be a bit of an interesting experiment in that as well, about
do the artists have a chance to work with the camera person in their creation process, or does the camera person come
a little bit, but not much. And that'll evolve over the 3 days as well, right?
Yeah. Remember all those lines? Why the Revolver Festival?
Because the lovely gentlemen at the Revolver Festival allow us to do what I've been calling our experiments on form.
Why Revolver for you? And what do you love about working with this festival?
Yeah.
Because you come back.
Yeah, this is my second year doing it, and again, it's because Dan and Dave are super open to exploring, to doing these experiments, and yeah, coming back to the fact of like, okay, well, you know, it is this sort of non-traditional length of a piece. It's you know, only 4 people at a time. How can we create the best scenario to showcase that? And so they've been really great about helping me find a space for it, and just build.
You guys, thank you for doing this on this lovely rainy day, coming indoors with us, and thank you to the Revolver audience for watching, you guys, and I hope you guys will all come and see the micro performances at the Revolver Festival at the Cult. Thorns. Not really.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So, yeah, I was really interested in.
Or, do you want me to repose that question? I mean, do you want to talk about that?
I can talk about.
This wasn't.
Great.
Yeah. I'm like, everybody knows there's no money in the arts in Canada. Where's Rex Murphy on this?
All of this has been caught on camera.
It has?
Yeah.